Hey guys, it's Overlord here, back in another review, and today we are having a look at the Master of the Universe Classic Snake Armor He-Man vs. King Hsss, aka Armored, or Battle Armor King Hsss, which, that ain't it at all. It's 2000X King Hsss, who we kidding. Size comparison, there you go. And posability, I went over several of these figures, so we're just going to skip that and just showcase the figures. I'll talk about new sculpts and all that jazz. So speaking of which, He-Man comes with this awesome 2000X style power sword. It does not spread out like the 2000X power sword. King Hsss just likes to fall down. The 2000X power sword that came with the 2000X figures, but that's okay. The head sculpt, finally get a 2000X style head, which is cool. Really nice. And then he comes with the snake claw thing, which is removable. It just pegs in. But with that being said, put it right back in. Doesn't wiggle too much. You could always glue it in there if you wanted to. But he's got a big old shoulder pad there, some armor there, 2000X stuff going on. This is a separate piece, by the way. I'm not sure if you can remove it, but it is a separate piece. I would imagine this is removable, this whole top armor piece, if you just pop the head off and did the sideways snap dealies. The waist is not hindered, neither are the abs, if anyone was wondering, due to all the sculpt. This arm is a little bit hindered. He's actually got the Snake Men, or King Hsss arm, in silver there, which is a nice touch. Same with the leg. He actually reuses Provis's lower leg. It's just done in a different color. That, or it's really, really similar. Uses that same part over here. But yeah, he's definitely sporting some really good armor. And the sword can sheath in the back if you want. I'll probably have him holding it at all times. And it's just got a little bracer over there. Yeah, that's essentially a Snake Armor He-Man in a nutshell. He did not come with the shield he was supposed to come with, but you know what, whatever. I paid less than $30 for this 2-pack, so I'm not going to complain. But Snake Armor He-Man, I'm going to give a 9 out of 10 to. Just because I think the sword, if it had that action, would have been nice, and the shield, you know, that would have been nice to have. And maybe the shoulder pad could have been attached to the back as well, instead of just the front. Like maybe over here, because really this arm can't move out a lot anyways, so if it was attached somewhere back here, just would have made it a little bit more secure and in place. But nonetheless, that is Snake Armor He-Man. He gets a 9. Battle Armor King Hsss, on the other hand, is missing one glaring thing, and that is his snake form, because you can pop the upper torso off, just like the other King Hsss. Now, the other King Hsss' snake body does work on this. I'm not going to put it on there because that's heresy. No, but it doesn't look right on this body. It just doesn't. He includes the same shield as King Hsss, the vintage style. It's just done in a darker color. And then the same staff, which is done in more of a tan and gold color scheme as opposed to the green color scheme. Other than that, he's practically almost brand new. His head sculpt is really good. Torso armor is really good, because I think it's actually a separate piece this time around. Maybe not. Yeah, I think it is. And then his arms are the same as the classic King Hss's, down to the elbow. And then he's got some new gauntlets, new hands, new belt piece, the fangs sticking out there from the snake head. The legs are similar to the vintage King Hsss. It's got a boot swivel, so down to the shins, it's the same. He's got some new feet, no pins showing. I don't believe He-Man had any pins showing either. Nope, no pins. So same with Provis. I don't think I mentioned that with him either. A lot of the figures I got don't have pins showing. But yeah, he's really good, like ridiculously good. I love the look of this guy. He gets a 9 though because he doesn't come with his snake form. They cut it due to costs, but again, it's Mattel, not. An independent company. And at a $30 price point, I would think they would be able to throw in a giant bendable snake torso. There we go. Let's get his staff in his hand. He needs to use it to stand up because of the weight. The weight of it's a bit much for the old fella. There you go. There's King Hsss, and then there is Snake Armor He-Man. Overall, the set gets an 8 out of 10. They both get 9s individually, 8 altogether. Not too shabby. I'd say you're getting what you're paying for, but that little extra effort would have put the set over the top, and they probably would have been 10 out of 10s, both of them. Because I do love me some 2000X style Mo2. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. It's going to be the last one of these for a little bit. I know. And, yeah, with that being said, I ain't going to repeat myself, so until next time, I'll catch you guys later.